It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day. Well, we wrapped our project in 9B in Manteca, and now we're up at the ranch for a couple of weeks of R&R, and I am here at our little local Scott Valley feed store and garden center to purchase another tree and a couple of hanging baskets, and just to see what's up. There's what? Oh my gosh, you guys have to come on. Barrel cactus. And look at these spines. These are the longest barrel spines I have ever seen in my life. You know, the barrels will send out longer spines if they feel the need to self-protect. So these were obviously grown in somewhat harsh conditions, but whoa, that's super cute. Succulents here, so we've got a little gift shop. I'm also going to be purchasing a couple of hanging baskets. Maybe this one. This looks pretty good, huh? Yep, that looks like a good one. And then there's another one over here under the pergola that's really good. So yeah, Laura's not just a one-trick pony. I'm super excited. I'm in 7B here up in Scott Valley. So I'm excited to learn not only what's going to grow in my environment, but also what the deer aren't going to eat.
6A.
Oh, we're 6A.
You're 6A.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Who are you?
I met the owner. She's all, who are you? So I had to do some explaining. 15 minutes later, here we are, back again. But she did give me some really great advice. The people here in the valley are extremely friendly, but she told me when I Googled it, it said we were zone 7B. She said, oh, no, we're 6A because we don't get the snowpack that Shasta has. Everything freezes here. We've only got, what did she say, like 90 days to grow. Here in the valley, and it can get down to -10 multiple times in over a 10-year period. So between the hostile conditions and the deer, a bit limited, but I will make it work. Those of you that are in similar situations and want to throw me some advice in the comments, I am all ears. But for today, I want to show you what is working in my yard. This is a barberry, and it's really pretty. I love the purple flowers, and this is the only thing in my yard so far that the deer have not eaten. So I think I'm gonna get 3 more of these. As I said earlier, we're gonna do the hanging baskets. This is just such a fun place. You know, if I were up here more, I would go nuts. Look at this. Star. Isn't this the cutest, coolest? See, this is the kind of thing, it's only $80. This is the kind of thing that I am such a sucker for, you know, anything unusual. You know, lots and lots of beauties. And also something very cool are the desert steel, the art. These are actually citronella, you know, oil burning. We've got the saguaro here, and we've got an agave, and we've got a, you know, looks like a barrel cactus. So tempting, but I am going to be good. This little viburnum here, I have this in my yard, but the deer have eaten it. There's just a little bit of fluff way up on the top. Wow. I mean, I can do a lot with trees though. I'm gonna pull in some deodar cedars. I'm gonna become quite the expert on trees with your help. You know, they have Hosta. Look at all the beautiful things in the shade area. I am such a sucker for this plant. These grow all over back east. We can't grow them in San Diego. The only way that I could grow these would be if I sat out in a chair with a shotgun 24/7, but it's super tempting. And the maples. I do have a maple in my yard, and I adore maples. Little tricky in San Diego to grow them, but here they're everywhere, and they're just stunning. Here's the tree that Hannah and I kind of landed on. It's the Sunny Sister vine maple, and it says that Leaves emerge pink-orange, maturing to light green with pink highlights in full sun, and fall leaves change to bright yellow and orange. Sold! So I will be getting this little precious angel, take it home. I've got a great spot for it. I will cage it like I did the dogwood, and we will absolutely just hope for the best. We are getting closer and closer to 100,000 subscribers too. You guys might just pull it off while we are up here. We are going to shoot a tour of the ranch just as soon as that happens. Oh look, they do have alyssum here. This is great.
I heard that sweet alyssum's actually invasive. Someone in San Diego, Epic Gardener from San Diego.
Oh, for sure. Alyssum's very invasive. My yard's evidence of that. Every year there's more and more and more of it. But I think it's invasive in the best possible way. Oh yeah, they've got all, all the petunias, all the colors. So by doing a couple of hanging baskets, that'll protect me from the deer up on my porch. And then when we leave, I give them to my neighbor, who is so helpful in kind of keeping an eye on the property while we are in San Diego.
I like the weeping trees.
Yeah, Hannah's a real sucker for anything weeping. And she's going to get Snow Fountain Weeping Cherry. Oh, that's fabulous. Ooh, I love this wood too.
Right?
Yeah, that's a really cool tree.
That's the same one right there, and it has a cuter canopy.
Oh, this is, yeah. Wow. Very cool. Yeah, this will be definitely in our future. I'm just, I'm going to try and do a tapestry with trees. I'm going to have some patience, aren't I? Oh, this is such a cool nursery, though. Little Scott Valley, we live in the town of Etna. This community, it has a population of 770 people. So it is extremely small town living. But I'm really, oh, look at the beautiful garden stakes on the barn. I'm so impressed with the selection in such a small community.
The mustard.
Yes, and just the sea of mustard, wild mustard against the white tops of the mountains. I am living in a Hidden Valley Ranch commercial, you guys. Just such a stunning place when it's not on fire. So, here we are at the very, actually the last day of May, and it couldn't be more beautiful. And it will probably be beautiful for another month and a half before the fires start. Oh, look at the little California poppy. Prash. That's so cute. That's a pretty little shade tree too, with the little white flowers.
Yeah.
Very densely branched. I'm going to be reducing my lawn at the ranch considerably. And so I've been, my dogwood I actually planted in the lawn. As eventually that's going to get shrunk way, way down. I'm not about sustaining a lawn in this drought. Even up here, forget about it. All right, well, Hannah and I are going to go ahead and purchase that maple and the hanging baskets and those 3 barberries. And we will show you, probably tomorrow, we'll take you with us when we do the planting, and I'll show you how that dogwood is doing that we planted last year. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity reporting from Scott Valley in Etna, California with your succulent tip of the day. Bye, guys.